thank SHA and the Crossroads School and the Living Foundation, Living Classrooms Foundation for all their support and enthusiasm for supporting safe biking options and commuting options for our students, for our families, and for all the great people that work in our region. We're here today as the Greater Baltimore, the Baltimore Metropolitan Council to promote what's coming up next Friday, which is Bike to Work Day. This year will be our 20th anniversary of Bike to Work Day, where we're bringing approximately 2,000 bikers to work in caravans all across the region. Caravans in Baltimore City, Annapolis, Westminster, Bel Air, you name it. All you need to do to register for Bike to Work Day is go to baltometro.org and you'll find a registration link. With that, you'll get a great t-shirt and you'll be able to be entered into prizes simply for exercising your ability to ride a bike to school, work, wherever you need to go next Friday. With that, I want to encourage you all to be safe out there on the road. Look both ways. Make sure you're obeying the rules of the road, and look out for drivers. And thank you to all the drivers that are doing what they can to look out for those on bikes. Thank you all, and happy Bike to School.
How many of you guys bike? All right. So you may not bike to school, but you guys already said that you biked and for play and to get around the neighborhood and that kind of thing. So to help you guys do it safer, I'm going to introduce Styles. Styles is going to do some cool stuff, right?
Hopefully. All right, guys. So, like you said, my name is Styles. I'm with the State Highway Administration. We go to a lot of different schools. Hopefully, we'll be able to hit every single elementary, middle school in the next year or so. Really simple. Everybody knows what indoor voices is, right? Teachers in there, they have the learning, you're talking, and you get loud, right? They say, calm down, right? But are we indoors? Are we indoors? No. Okay, awesome, right? So check this out. My thing is, when I say, can I get an oh yeah, I need you guys to be really loud, dig deep, and give me a really loud oh yeah, okay? Can I get an oh yeah? Oh yeah! Awesome, awesome. See, so that's how we're gonna do it. We're gonna keep having fun, we're gonna keep learning. All right, so who's ready for the summertime? Everybody ready for the summertime? Yeah. And then everybody knows why today's such a special day, May 10th, right? Any May birthdays? You gotta have some May birthdays. Like that, Fox? Nope. Any June birthdays? Okay, you guys can wait, calm down. But it's about May, all right? To include, May 10th is the 5th anniversary. So even on this day, several 250 plus years ago, does anybody know what happened? No, not to go into history lesson, but this is the anniversary of when Ben Franklin discovered electricity. You guys remember that story? Everybody remember that, right? He was flying a kite, it was raining, he was like, oh, this is a good day to put a key on the end of a kite, and then hopefully this electricity will come all the way down. Well, he learned the hard way, he was right? And he got electrocuted, and he discovered electricity. And that's why we're all here, able to have a lot of fun, learning, buildings, lights, cars. Electricity funds everything. So what we're going to talk about, we're going to talk about bike safety, and we're also going to talk about pedestrian safety. Everybody know what a pedestrian is, right? Yeah. Okay, can you tell me what a pedestrian is? Stand up, be nice and loud. Come on, we're on TV. Come on, guys, let's have some fun. Stand up. She said a pedestrian is a person who walks across the street. Anybody have another answer? Go ahead, stand up and be nice and loud for me. Regular person. Awesome. So they have the right answer. You just combine the two. Pedestrian is anyone who walks. Really simple. Even if you're driving around town, you guys going shopping, having fun with your family, you park, you get out the car to walk into the inner harbor, you are now a pedestrian. All right? So those safety matters are going to matter to you whether you think you're just driving somewhere, you're still going to be a pedestrian when you get out. So we're going to talk about bike safety, right? And today's National Bike Day. Does anybody bike to school? No? Okay, cool. Does anybody bike on the weekends though? All right, about more than half. You guys do it safely, right? And what are some of the things that we need to remember for the laws of the road for the bike? Can anyone tell me just a couple? Stand up and be nice and loud, my man.
Turning signals.
Turning signals, I like that. And can you demonstrate the turning signals when you're on a bike? And, all And what was the first one you did? Hold that one up again. What signal is that? Turning right because it's a right angle, right? And then what was the other one? And what signal is that? Say it a little louder. Going straight. And then anyone else show me that signal and doesn't know exactly what it means? So the straight arm out means you're turning left. Okay? Remember, right for a right angle, straight out, you're going left. Okay? So we want to make sure we're using those turning signals. Anybody else know any other laws of the road when you're biking? Go ahead and stand up, my man. Be nice and loud. Stay in the bike lane, my man. High five. I like that. So stay in the bike lane. That's really, really important. Everywhere around the city, Baltimore is putting in more and more bike lanes. Some places still don't have bike lanes, so you want to go on the sidewalk or stay on the curb. But if there's a bike lane, you always want to use the bike lane. So in here, we have the pedestrian walk, which we're going to get to, right? But I'd like to bring in my first special guest, Mrs. Potter, aka Miss Cora, right? We'll give Miss Cora a big round of applause. So Miss Cora's bringing in, she has her own personal bike. We told her to leave the Kawasaki at home because we're talking about bicycle safety, right? Awesome. So we got Miss Cora's bike right here, right? And she has a messenger bike. You guys don't know what a messenger bike is. You're able to pack on more things and carry more load. So as we see, Miss Cora has what? One of her most important pieces on the bike. Helmet. Come on, say it loud. Helmet. Helmet. Awesome. She's also have her nice bright colors as we see here on the bike, and also her really cool bag, right? And also her socks, because you want to be safe and be seen. Not to mention, when she rides at night, she'll also need a light. So some bikes come with them pre-attached, other times you just have to get one, but it's also just as important as your helmet. Can someone tell me what her bike is missing? Go ahead and stand up and stay loud for me. Remember, we're on TV, we got construction going on, we gotta be loud. Stand up and stay nice and loud. Okay, close. I mean, we do have some reflecting on the ears. Does anybody else have another guess? If someone is walking in front of her, right? And they're walking, and then they're looking, and then she's like, hey, can you move? What's a better way for her to do that? A bell, awesome. So you can either get a bell or a horn. They have a lot of cool options nowadays. You can get a horn, you can get the old school bell, ring, ring, right? You guys remember those? I don't know if you're old enough. You guys don't have those on your bike? No? Okay, I get that. You guys probably have Bluetooth speakers though on your bike. I get it. But you can get an old school bell, or you can get a horn or a button that you press that gives you a nice audible sound. So if she's riding behind me and I'm walking and I hear the bell, I'll automatically turn around. So I'm like, hey, what's going on? And I'll let her go, okay? So everything you'll see on her bike, she tries to keep nice and brightly colored, even her water bottle, even here. Because the brighter she is, the more likely she's able to be seen by all the different drivers and other people. So what are some other things that you will want to see and look out for when you're riding your bike? Cars. You got another one, my man? You about to say cars? Okay. You might have another answer? You guys have flapping around here on your campus. Stand up and say it louder. Animals, awesome. 2- and 4-legged animals. All right, guys, dogs, cats, because even a small cat, if it gets underneath the tire, it's gonna hurt the cat really bad, but you can still cause an accident, hurt yourself, okay? So we wanna make sure that we always got our head on the swivel and paying attention. Now, when we're riding our bike, you got your helmet on, right? Who likes to listen to music? Everybody does, right? Just about? Awesome. So when you got your headphones in, right? And you're like, cool, I'm riding through the city, it's a nice day, sun's out, you know, and you have your headphones in, you want to make sure that they're not turned all the way up. You want to keep them down to a level to where as though you can still hear the song that you're listening to, riding to your gym music, but if you hear construction, if you hear a police siren, just other people around you, you'll be able to stop and react, okay? Thank you very much. So now we're going to talk about pedestrian safety, which I would love to get some help. Can I get a couple people who are not shy? All right, you two back there. And come up. Let me get a couple more people in my next one, all right? Yep, you two. You two. I want you guys all to stand over here. All right? So everybody has seen this, right? What is this here? Crosswalk, right? You see it everywhere. Sometimes you see the crosswalk in multiple places. Sometimes it's a really long block, and you gotta go all the way to the end of the crosswalk. But you always want to use this crosswalk. Now, when we come to a crosswalk, there's gonna be a lot of things going on, right? Because you're gonna have the bikes, you're gonna have people walking. But before we go across the crosswalk, does anybody know the 3 simple things we do? We've been learning this since elementary. Can you say nice and loud up here? Say nice and loud for your classmates. Look both ways, right? So, all right, everybody, I want you to do this with me. All right, you guys do the same. All right, ready? We're gonna do it as we say. Look left, look right, look left, and then cross. It's that simple, okay? I want you guys to come up. I want you guys to all say together. I'm gonna start it out to help y'all be nice and loud. Remember, you have to be nice and loud. We're not inside. We're using outdoor voices, okay? Go ahead and walk up. The walking sign says you can go, so we're gonna look left, look right, look left, and then cross. Give your friends a big round of applause. Woo! Go ahead and cross. High five, high five. Thank you. Go ahead and grab a seat for me. So as we just demonstrated, really simple, but we want to make sure that we're not just looking both ways, we're double checking. So for pedestrian safety, we like to give a little mantra, something that you can remember that if you don't remember, maybe your friends will remind you, and then you can remind your friends as well if they forget. So it's going to be look up, look out, stay alert, and walk smart. Okay? So guys, repeat after me. Look up, look out, stay alert, and walk smart. All right, we're going to try it one more time.
A little bit louder, I think.
A lot louder, right? Because I'm louder than all you guys, and it's just one of me, and it's about 20 of you guys, all right? So I want you guys to be nice and loud. We have to be quiet all day in the classroom. Let's go ahead and be loud for about 20 minutes here, okay? All right, ready? Look up. Look up. Look out. Look out. Stay alert. Stay alert. And walk smart. Walk smart. Right, easy to remember, right? Okay, cool. So, where's Miss Potter at? She could just do me one quick favor, bring the bike back. And I need 2 people to help me out. Who haven't been up here yet? My man right here, and this young lady on that. And my man, you can come up too. Come on, you got the cool socks on. Yeah, come on up. All right, so awesome. So guys, we're gonna pretend like this is the road, right? And I'm a car. These cars go up one side and come down the other, right? So if I'm coming up, we got these cool pedestrians here. Would these guys want to walk facing me against the traffic, or would they want to walk behind me when they're walking? Say it louder. Behind, that's right. So if I'm a car, they want to walk actually facing me. Why is that? So you can see the car. So when you're on your feet, you want to make sure you can see the car. Because drivers can often get distracted, so you want to make sure you can see the car. If I see you, I'm not going to walk into you because you see me. And it's like, okay, we see each other. Okay. Excuse me. Same thing in a car. If a car's driving, the driver sees something, he's going to turn. So you want to make sure you can see the driver. Now, Miss Cora, she's on her bike. Would she want to be riding with the traffic? Or would she want to be riding facing the traffic? Who said facing? Great job of being wrong. She wants to actually go with the traffic. Why is that? Why is that? Can anyone tell me? So she doesn't get hit. So when you're on a bicycle, you're able to move at faster speeds. So you want to go with the traffic. Bikes also operate using all the different signals. So when it's a red light, a bike will come up. You see the bikers often put one leg down and wait for the red light and then go when the light is green, right? So remember, when you're walking, you walk against the traffic. And when you're riding, you ride with the traffic. Cool? So when we're walking against the traffic, right? So one more time, guys. When we're walking against the traffic. When we're riding with the traffic. Awesome. Thanks so much, guys. Go ahead and have a seat. Give your friends a big round of applause. So as we see, pedestrian safety is going to be really, really key for whenever you're walking or even you're on a bike. So when you're walking, right, we all like to have fun. Can someone tell me some things that we want to look out for when we're walking? Cars, Listen out for sounds. Looking for other people. Awesome, awesome. So these are all great things. We're gonna look for cars, we're gonna make sure we're not bumping into other people, and we're being safe. So with the weather coming, right, everybody knows April showers brings May flowers. We didn't get our showers yet, and it's still kind of cold. I don't know why, but hopefully the weather will warm up, right? But with the weather warming up, we have a lot of different things that can affect us walking. Rocks, when it rains, it gets slippery, right? So we want to pay more attention. A few things we want to remember when we're walking is not to be fooling around, right? When we're walking, let's have fun when we get from our point A to point B, right? Not playing around with your friends, not making music, please. I know you guys love music, please. Trying to get all your followers, your likes up. When you're walking or at a cross side, it's not a great time, right? Let's just wait till we get to where we're going. Also, with your music, again, when you're walking, you want to take them out when you get to your intersections, okay? Because there's going to be a lot of police sirens. Even if the hand says walk, if there's an emergency vehicle, the emergency vehicle is just going to go, right? So we want to make sure we're paying attention. So with all of that, right, someone name a few places they'd like to go on the weekends that you may ride your bike or walk to. Stand up and say nice and loud for me. The park, and how do you like to get to the park? He likes to walk? Awesome. Anybody else? You stand up and be nice and loud for me? She likes to go to 7-Eleven, right? You got 2 for $1. You get a 2 for $1 donut for your friends and shit, right? Really easy. How do you like to get to 7-Eleven? She likes both. Walking or riding your bike. Anybody else? Where else do we go in the summertime? How about my man right here? You don't like to go anywhere in the summertime? You look like you're just as strong as me, so you obviously go play sports somewhere. You don't ride your bike? You walk to where? You don't walk or ride your bike. You just like float, just snap your fingers. Your mom takes you, and then when you get there, you get out the car and you walk into where? To the field. And what do you play? You play football? That's awesome. How old are you? 13, man. Good luck, because you're already my size. So, anybody else? Nobody else likes to walk anywhere. We got a beautiful city, a lot of cool parks. Stand up and be nice and loud for me. To grandma's house. How do you like to get to grandma's house? Ride your bike. So you can put all her extra food in your backpack, right? All right. Stand up and be nice and loud for me. Move for it. Which one? You want the Lexington part? Sorry, I'm not from Baltimore. Lexington Market? Take the subway, then she walks. Because remember, a pedestrian is what? A person who walks. So even when you're taking the subway or your mom takes you to your field, you're still a pedestrian once you get out. All right, guys? All right, cool. So our next, where's our leader is going to lead us out to?
You can take just a few minutes and then we'll go.
And we also got the principal. Let's give a big round of applause for the principal bringing everybody in here.
So I just want to thank MDOT and the State Highway Transportation for coming out and doing this for our students and our community, and Tony Campbell, our board member, and our kids and our staff for taking time out of the day. Let's do it for them too. So, and I think now you guys get to be part of something exciting, some sort of videos of action out on the street, yeah? Is that what I'm saying about? All right, let's go do it. So how are we doing it, team? Where are we doing it?
All right. Welcome
Everybody
down
up?
to Caroline Street.
Come on!
Come on!